Hey guys, video time again. Sorry it's taken a few weeks for this one. I've had a few questions coming up about my 150th game and a lot about what do I do before a game and is it different playing to stay. So I thought I'd put together a video after the Gold Coast game on the weekend and have a bit of a chat to you about what we sort of did pre-game and you know, my superstitions and things like that. And so I guess we started out, we flew over early Friday morning. We played on the Saturday, so we flew over early Friday morning. We got there and had a bit of lunch and went into training. We have our what we call a captain's run the day before a game, which really only goes for about 15 to 20 minutes, just to sort of get the legs going. And we had that run, and then we went down the beach and had a bit of recovery then, and then came in and we had our last team meeting that night and sort of just pretty much went over everything we spoke about during the week about Gold Coast and sort of last preparations for that, and then we sort of go into a dinner in our lines, and so we went out for dinner as a group, and from there it's pretty much your own time and up until you know, the next day. So a lot of guys just get massages, see the physios for the last time, sort of get their bodies final preparations for the game, and most of the guys will then go into their rooms, and some guys like to room with a teammate, others are by themselves. I generally like to room by myself and sort of do my own stuff, and so I got into bed about 10 o'clock that night and sort of just chilled out, watched a bit of the footy, and then got some sleep. So it's pretty cruisy the night before a game, and most of the guys just like to chill out and sort of do their own thing. Yeah, the next morning we get up at about 9 or 10 o'clock and go for a bit of a jog. Burjo usually runs that for about 10-15 minutes. Then we come back and it's pretty much our own time up until when the bus leaves. A lot of the guys just go on the bus and go at the time that the coaches say. But myself, Polly and Adelaide Carlisle like to go a little bit early. We tend to get there about 3 hours before the game and sort of do our own routine in there. I spend a fair bit of time with the physio before the game, just to sort of free the body up one more time and get a bit of a stretch and ready to go. And I like to have an ice bath as well the morning of a game, so I'll do that, and then it's pretty much iPod in, try and get the music going, get pumped up, and one final meeting from the coaches, and that's usually about it. Then we're ready to go for the game and lead the boys out, and fortunately enough on the weekend we got the win, and it was great to get that result in my 150th game, and the boys I thought played fantastic and really started to get that spark back. So it was a fantastic result from the group, and you know, we really want to press on from that. I think the last 2 weeks have been pretty positive for us, and we've got 2 games to go now, and looking forward to finals, and so we want to make sure we get there on a pretty positive note. So look, I hope you enjoyed this video and got a little bit about what we do pre-game and going to state and things like that. So thank you again for sending through your questions, and keep sending them through. We'll put another one up in a couple of weeks. Thank you.